Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3. So, my opinion on the battle hasn't really changed since last time. I quite liked the layout, but it took, even though I knew exactly what I was doing, had great luck, and didn't hang about. I used my full movement almost every time on the other screen. And it still took me over an hour and 40 minutes to get here. So I do think it's too long. However, we did have good luck. The only character we lost was Obright, who was a throwaway character. I've still got my Shower of Cure. I used loads of healing drops, but that no longer matters. Tiamat is with Moon, not with Mascarin. And also, someone in the comments mentioned that you don't need to have an accessory equipped to use it. So I still have the Elbasum Orb. It is still with Frank, but he has something else equipped. I want to say Protect Ring. Well, I just randomly got a small Mithril and used it. So whatever that give me, that's what I got. Well, it wasn't random, but it was random what I got. I also have Tornado level 4 with Irene, but I think that's it. I don't think we missed anything else. Of course, insta-kill item, you know how occasionally he'll get an instant kill? Worked out beautifully. He instantly killed a Giga Breaker that was on almost full HP. And the special attack that we learnt with Finding is also an instant kill. He got that on a Griffin with full HP, so that was nice. I think the last few episodes were particularly bad for the colouring issues. I'm going to put that down to concentrating on what I was doing, rather than anything actually getting worse. I think I was just concentrating on playing the game and not on what colour it was. When you got the black, because I see a square with a black background around it, it's a lot less obvious than it is on YouTube where you've got the white background. I don't know why. Just perception, I guess. I got really lucky with the guys on the left of the bridge in the last one. I got a Tornado 3, a Spark 2 and a Spark 3, and I killed pretty much the whole lot of them. This is quite aggressive, but they're not going to get a turn for a while, are they? I'd have to put you really... That's not too bad a position for you. Or you could go for Spark 2 and you'd be a bit further away. But I think I probably want to save that for the Knight, the Wizards on the end. We only had Tiamat at level 1, but it's still pretty good. I only used it once, but I think it did like 60 kick damage to about 2 characters each. So that was pretty nice. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to do it. I think we might have seen it actually. I think someone else might have used it on us. Try and team at them all. No, I think that's a waste. Because what do you have? 14. Yeah, let's just get rid of that one. I do have some NP restoring items here and there. I'm not afraid to use them. Didn't have to use any of those on this run through, but I did lose the one I used on my original run through. Oh, no, I was trying not to get Symbios archered, but I might have been better to protect Mascarin. You could hit both of them with a blaze. I don't think that'll kill the other one. It's probably a waste of time.
You lose.
Was that new? Oh, we're getting loads of attacks from Murasame.
Bullseye.
Oh yeah, that's new as well. I got that in the last fight. No, if you really want to attack my archer, you can do.
Prepare to die.
They really look like jousting with the rails along the side. That might not be the most sensible decision, but we need to start making some progress, because we don't want to hang around while there's blue dragons about. It's not still rendering the Titan. I don't know why this is so hard on the computer. Nah, you need to be making progress because you want to be able to spark these things as soon as possible. You too.
Disappear.
Right, let's stick a save in then. It's time for us to start making our moves on the boss. Right, do I want you to start with your sparks? Someone has to start.
Rain thunder!
That wasn't a very impressive move. No, I'm not going to get you involved just yet. Oh! I kind of expected him to come forward and hit me. Or use his item. Oh, because he has to alternate, doesn't he? We learnt that before. Yeah, the Titan's attacks follow a set pattern as well. Boomerang, hammer, X-laser, I think it goes.
Spirits, help me.
This should be it for the hanger-ons then.
Rain thunder!
You're going to get photon bladed. I'm going to hang back. Well, Horst is already dead. Not a great start for Horst.
Prepare to die!
Well, I guess it probably doesn't matter. Should I do it? Oh, you can't hit him from there. No, I'm not going to make it that perfect for him. I think the Saturn survived that attack. I think I'll shower of cure when I get the opportunity. Hopefully, she'll be alive still. Iron Blaze 4 might be better, but I think I'm going to go with the summon. If you had Aura, that would be perfect, but you don't. Do I want to use it now? I don't think I do. Because you can probably heal her from there. Oh, no. I don't think I've ever, apart from maybe Shining Force 2, because that goes on forever, had a character level 20 promoted. You could stick a resist on those three. Probably makes an even better target for the AI. You might as well resist yourself. I could Shower of Cure, but I've got lots of people to replace Danterez. Noon is actually out of magic. I don't think I'm going to.
Prepare to die!
Oh, he has just a normal attack. I don't think we saw that, did we, the first time round? Maybe we did.
Take this!
Getting a lot of magic attacks, which is pretty sweet.
Ignorant fools.
I think it'd be better to do some healing. I'm not sure who I want you to heal, yourself or Symbios. Heal Symbios first. Because if the blue dragons come behind, it would be really annoying to lose at this point.
bear my Arctic blast.
I mean, freeze level 4 is no joke. That is a lot of damage.
You lose.
I was going to heal my mate, but I can't. Oh, he's really avoiding doing Spark. I don't know why. Still, I'm not complaining because he could take a huge amount of them out with that. Might be it. Lol. Stupid thing. Oh, you could probably get him actually.
Been deflated. I fell right into your trap.
You defeated yourself, Prince. The Empire had the advantage, and your ambition blinded you.
Reinforcements did they arrive?
Huh?
The son of Lord Conrad. You're a brilliant general. You take after your father.
Why would a noble like yourself ally with the evil Bullsome sect? Why did you turn on your family?
By the tradition of the Empire, a second-born prince can never assume the throne. I had to take it. By defeating the Republic, I would have had the people behind me, but I couldn't ignore imperial law. It was the only way. If my fathers and brothers were gone, then I could assume the throne. I'd have succeeded. The cult would have taken the blame, but my dreams had come to an end.
Meh. An imperial battle over succession escalated into full-scale war between the Empire and the Republic, resulting in the near destruction of the entire kingdom. Although Arrant has been defeated, we must still deal with Emperor Damaric and the Bullsome sect.
Woo! We really won! Uncle Symbios really won! I thought for sure he'd get...
Never mind.
The way he defeated the Titan, it was really neat. All that water and...
So you're safe now, Algernon. Huh? You really defeated the ancient Titan. That's no small feat, Symbios. Lord Tristus, how did you make it here? And with such timing? After you departed, he mobilized the Mallory army. Even as his wife, he is an incredible man. Soldiers were sent one at a time to avoid notice. When the water was released from the dam, we attacked and wiped out most of Arrant's reinforcements. That was quite bold. I guess the risk paid off since Algernon is safe. That is a premature assumption! Ah! Ah, can't find me! The venerable Yasha is right here! You're a ninja! I was under orders from Emperor Domaric to observe Prince Arrant. By the order of the Emperor, then why didn't you show up earlier and help him? I was ordered to covertly watch him and report back to the Emperor. I only recently learned of Prince Arrant's plans and that he had allied with the Bullzone sect. I didn't think Arrant would be defeated by such a ragtag bunch, but it would not have been in the Emperor's best interest to intervene. Do you mean this entire war could have been avoided if Arrant was the successor to the throne? Another premature assumption. The Emperor still intends to reclaim Aspia from the Republic. He leads a powerful invasion army this way as we speak. You won't be celebrating this victory very long. Wait, you said it was premature to believe Algernon was safe. What's he planning to do? I would usually not kill such a young child, but you, Tristus, broke your promise. Though Arrant fought fairly, you betrayed your word. Yes, but a father can't stand by while his son... Your treachery is unforgivable. By not keeping your word, you forfeit your son's life. No, I beg you, take me. Take my life instead. By Elbasum. No! Algernon. I must take my leave and report the events of the past few days to the Emperor. Algernon. That Yasha. He sent Algernon into the moat. If only I could have stopped him. My dear Algernon. Oh. Symbios, I know you want to save him, but the undercurrent will suck you down. Don't waste your life.
There is no need to risk your life, Symbios.
Is that Finding?
I always seem to have the perfect timing. Wouldn't you agree, Lord Tristus?
Finding? Can it be?
Algernon.
Algernon, my son. Wilma was defeated at the gates of Mallory Castle, and Braff, the son of General Fafhard and Basander, was killed trying to stop the Symbios force. Symbios defeated Basander in the catacombs but was unable to destroy the negate cane. Using Duke Palsis's plan of releasing the water from the dam, Symbios and his force destroyed the Titan and decimated the Imperial army. They bravely regained control of the capital from the forces of Prince Arrant. The hostage against Mallory's aggression, Master Algernon, was rescued and peace is briefly restored. However, not far away, Emperor Damaric leads an invasion army towards Aspia. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching the LP. I hope you enjoyed it. I do really enjoy Shining Force 3. I'm amazed how well it stands up in certain aspects, like the load time specifically. I thought it was going to be a bit of a chore, but no, actually the load times are as good as instant, aren't they? Really good. Almost all the frustration of this game come from the fact that Saturn is dying. Unfortunately, most people's are probably not significantly better than this one. I mean, I lost one last year and I tried to record it the first time. It's just what happens after 30 years of motors and electronics, isn't it? You know, if you bought a mid-90s car, you'd expect it to need constant repairs, wouldn't you? And of course, no one services consoles really. So it's a bit of a shame, but hopefully before the next one, I can get myself a slightly better condition Saturn. Maybe there's someone who can repair it. If anyone out there does know how to repair it, you know, if you let me know, I'll drop it off and give you some monies or whatever. Also, if anyone has a way of getting the save onto the PC, that's probably the best thing to do, because there's a good chance all my saves will get lost. I can probably copy it onto a couple of different Saturns, and I do have a good friend who also has a Saturn. Maybe they'll keep a backup with a save for me. So none of my, well, no, only sort of one of my real life friends knows I do LPs, and they don't, the person with the Saturn, but they might help me out anyway. It's a bit of a shame that the floppy drive system for the Saturn doesn't sort of translate onto PC. You can't just save onto a floppy disk and then copy that onto a PC. But hopefully I'll try and work out something. And it wasn't a perfect run through. And I don't know how the items translate into the next game. So I might have to do the last battle again once I know how that works, if I'm going to power game and take all the best items. But yeah, overall, I think it's a really good game. Someone in the comments mentioned that there's actually a smith in Flagard. So if I'd have known that would have saved me so much aggro trying to grind on those battles that really weren't suitable for grinding. I do think that's probably sort of a bit of a miss on the part of the level design team. I'm sure they could have just swapped a couple around, so that after you get the smith it's a bit nicer to grind somewhere. But I guess that's a nitpick really. And I still don't like the ruins. I don't think they add very much. More annoying and frustrating than actual increased difficulty. Like, where we did the catacombs, they could have had the ruins level designs in there somewhere maybe. Like as optional battles. That might have been a bit less annoying. So overall, not quite as good as Shining Force 1, but better than Shining Force 2 and Shining Force CD, and better than almost all games that have ever been made. Don't know what I'm going to LP next. It's funny, this is all pre-rendered FMV, isn't it, all these bits? Yeah, we did miss a few characters. There aren't as many characters in this as there are in earlier Shining games, I don't think. I feel like Shining Force CD, Shining Force 2, there were millions of characters. And Shining Force 1, although you could argue it has too many knights, I actually love the knights and would play with almost all of them except for Arthur. I think I probably had more characters than this. We can't have missed that many, because there's only slots for 9 reserves maximum. And we couldn't take all the mercenaries, so we can't miss that many characters. I don't like the smithing bit that much, but equally that's more popular nowadays in 2019 than ever. Like crafting and stuff. Just doesn't do a lot for me. I don't like Minecraft particularly. I've never really played it. I played Terraria for sort of 20-30 hours. It's okay. I can see why people enjoy it, but it's just not my thing, really. I think the inventory system is pretty dated, because it's not the best in Shining Force 1, but that was, what, 5-6 years ago when this game came out. I feel like, although it's nostalgic or whatever, I don't think it would have taken away from the game to have a more modern inventory system. There was a lot of variety in the battles. It was pretty rare that we had sort of similar battles one after another, wasn't it? Which was my main complaint about Shining Force 2, was how similar so many of the battles are. But no, I think they did a really good job of mixing up the layouts and the enemies and stuff for this game. It wasn't like we fought a million palette swaps. I mean, that's partly because it's on CD, so they can just stick more data on there. But that was nice, actually. The unit balance is better in Shining Force 2. They all feel a lot more different. I don't think having multiple weapon classes is sort of better or worse than having fewer weapon classes. Like, there are loads and loads and loads of swords, but there are only a couple of characters that use swords. It seemed a bit pointless in a way. Doesn't offer it was an attempt to offer variety, wasn't it? Rather than having the branching classes of Shining Force 2, it's sort of a similar thing. I just thought it didn't sort of add or detract very much. Like the long-range weapon for Symbios. If I'd have known about that earlier, I might have done something about that. But yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on Shining Force 3. Thank you for watching. I will be back to play Episode 2. I've only been waiting 21 years or something to play that, so I'm looking forward to that. The translation's pretty far along. It's probably playable as it is now. But I'll wait a few LPs before I get around to that. And I'll see you in my next LP. Thank you for watching. Also, the translation patch is very well done. Oh, there's more. How ghastly. The Titan went on a rampage and destroyed Aspia, our beautiful capital city. It will take some time to rebuild, but as long as Aspia continues to receive aid from Lookover and its gold mine, it will rebound. Gold can repair the buildings, but nothing will bring back all of the lives that were lost. At least King Benetram is safe. Thanks to Symbios and his heroic force. That's not quite true, Lord Symbios. We were victorious because of your great leadership. I appreciate everything you have done, Symbios. Despite your father's tragic death, you saved Aspinia. It appears Emperor Damarek's siege of the inner wall has begun. There should be no need to worry. Since ancient times, no force has ever breached the inner wall. That wall is responsible for our independence. What could they be planning? They wouldn't attempt a siege if they didn't believe they could breach the wall. The generals are worried, but the castle walls have always held. Lord Tristus, you have apparently not learned of the secret passage. Arrant knew of it, so that Ninja Yasha might know as well. I see. You fear the enemy might find the secret passage. I'm not certain the Imperials know the secret, but I'm still worried about Tybalt. I pray nothing happens to him. Oh. I agree with Lord Symbios. We should go to aid General Tybalt. Symbios' army needs to get some rest. General Tybalt and the castle wall will protect us. What's wrong, Finding? You look like you've seen a ghost. What's going on down there?
The situation's dire! The Imperials!
What's happened?
The Imperial army is heading towards the inner wall and heading towards the castle!
What? General Tybalt and the Baron's army?
They have been completely annihilated by the Imperials!
Now is not the time for bloodshed between Aspinia and Estonia. Emperor Damaric, surely you know, there will be no Aspinia or Estonia if Vandals gain control of this world. Yet, your conquest continues. What are you doing here? Danteres, we meet again. Huh? It saddens me to meet you again under these circumstances, Lord Symbios. However, fate has brought us together. Fate, do you take us for fools? You have invaded Aspia. We won't let you get away with this.
Finally, my dearest wish of 20 years has been fulfilled. I have reclaimed the territory which was stolen by Conrad.
Emperor Damaric, this can't be. You were abducted. I should have known there was a master plan behind this abduction farce that puts our two nations on the path to war. Isn't that right, Emperor Damaric?
You're as tactful as ever, Benetram. Have you come to surrender Aspia?
Lord Symbios, that's not true. This is absolutely unavoidable.
You. I saw you in Saraband. Yes, you must be Symbios. Symbios, the son of Conrad, eh? The one who defeated Arrant. There are many things I must thank you for. I won't allow you to lay a hand on Lord Symbios. Danteres, is that a challenge? I'm ready any time. Our reckoning is long overdue. Calm down, Campbell. Don't hasten the fight. Save the battle for the battlefield. Now is not the time or place. You fucking traitorous little shit. I will rip your spine from your living body. Will you betray the Empire, Prince Medion? You have promised to avenge Prince Arrant's death. If that promise isn't kept... Please let me fight, Prince Medion, even if I will be labelled as an invader for the rest of my life. As long as I can save her life. Fucking prick. Bring it. It's too late, Lord Symbios. We would not be in my situation if my brother Arrant hadn't fallen to you in battle. This is all you're doing, Emperor Damaric. You are as terrifying as ever. Benetram, all your knowledge and wisdom can't help you now. Median, you have earned my trust. Put Conrad's son to death and deliver Aspia to me. The Symbios army's victory was short-lived as Emperor Damaric himself invaded Aspia Castle. Symbios was shocked to find Prince Medion leading the invasion. Despite the friendship Lord Symbios and Prince Medion had cultivated, they now face each other as enemies. With Emperor Damaric pulling the strings, battle appears inevitable. Welcome back, Symbios. You should record your adventure.
What is it, Faye? Why the dirty look? I wasn't sleeping or anything. You've endured much, Symbios.
It was pretty chaotic out there for a while. But you surpassed everyone's expectations. Of course, the kingdom has me to thank for that. What did you have to do with it, Faye? It was Symbios who defeated Bullzome's followers. But I was the one who picked our hero in the first place. Okay, you win, but Symbios must be commended on a job well done against overwhelming odds.
I guess you're right.
Did you find Noon, Pen, Ratchet, Frank and Hagan? No, I did not. If you didn't find them all, try the adventure again and search more carefully. Since you've completed the adventure, keep the Scenario 1 complete record in memory and begin a new quest. Check the options screen and something new may appear. Better yet, use the record to continue on to Scenario 2. Gonna guess that's New Game Plus or Hard or something. What were my other thoughts? Music was excellent. Translation patch was pretty much flawless. There were a few places where it automatically moved on too fast for me to actually read the text. I don't know if that's just a quirk of my Saturn or the translation patch, or if it happened in the original, or if it happens to everyone. But the next one will be the real test of the translation patch, I guess. I really have been waiting 20 years for it. So, I'll see you there.